Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session. Today, we'll be talking about ethics and social responsibility in entrepreneurship. We're still talking about how it affects venture creation. Okay, ethics and social responsibility. In modern times, entrepreneurship goes beyond just making profit. All right, entrepreneurs are expected to balance profit, people's satisfaction, that is their welfare, planet, that is your environment, sustainability, all together in all spheres. The entrepreneur is expected to balance these things: economic success, social welfare, environmental sustainability. Don't just do one at the expense of the other. That's what the expectation of the entrepreneur is. So, this concept is known as triple bottom line. And why does it really matter that the entrepreneur should balance the profit, the people, the planet? Is because it tends to build stakeholders' trust, enhance business reputation, and support long-term sustainability. It tends to also promote responsible decision making. Okay, so what is business ethics? Business ethics are the moral principles and values that guide entrepreneurs in making responsible business decisions. Another concept that is important to understand here is ethical responsibility. Entrepreneurs should consider how their decisions affect employees, customers, investors, communities, and society. That is what is referred to as responsibility, ethical responsibility. Another concept is social responsibility. This is the obligation to operate businesses in ways that benefit the society, protect the environment, and promote sustainable development. So that is social responsibility for you. Now, when we put all of them together, extract the principles of business ethics. Some important ethical principles are integrity and honesty. That is not one. And when we say integrity and honesty, what do we mean? It means as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, be truthful and transparent. Another principle is fairness and respect. This one requires that you treat stakeholders equally and with dignity. Another principle of business ethics is accountability. It is expected that every entrepreneur should accept responsibility for business decision. Take responsibility for it. And then another principle is confidentiality, which is you try to protect sensitive information. You don't sell your customer service, your customer data to other people. You don't betray confidence of others. You protect sensitive information. Another principle of business ethics is commitment to excellence, which simply means you tend to deliver quality products and services. Adopt the principle of continuous improvement, and that way you will hit excellence along the way. Another principle is the principle of promise keeping. Honor your commitment as an entrepreneur and as a business person. Then we have the last principle here as law abiding behavior. Simply means complying with laws and regulation. We talked about this in our previous session. Law abiding behavior. Now, let's talk about social responsibility of the entrepreneur. What does socially responsible entrepreneurs do? They look beyond just profit by one, creating employment, reducing poverty, supporting local communities, and protecting the environment, promoting fair trade, encouraging innovation, practicing transparency, maintaining good corporate governance. And when this is adequately done, a responsible entrepreneur creates value for both business and society by so doing. Now, entrepreneurs' responsibility to stakeholders. Every entrepreneur has stakeholders. What are the responsibility? The first stakeholder for the entrepreneur is the employees. What is the entrepreneur's responsibility to the employee? Fair wages is the first. Safe workspace is another. Career development is another. What is the responsibility of the entrepreneur to customers, who is another stakeholder? Quality product, because every customer requires quality product, fair prices, product safety. So the entrepreneur is responsible to providing that for the customers. Another stakeholder is the community. The entrepreneur is responsible to the community by providing employment, education, community development. Another stakeholder is the environment, and the entrepreneur is responsible by avoiding pollution. That is, it carries out pollution control, sustainable resource use. Another stakeholder for the entrepreneur is the investors, and he's responsible to them by being transparent. He practices transparency and prudent financial management. And then, last but not the least stakeholder is government, and the entrepreneur's responsibility to government is by obeying laws and paying taxes. What is the benefit of ethics and social responsibility? One, it enhances reputation and brand image. As an organization, once you are ethical and socially responsible, your brand will be reputable and your brand image will be recognized. It builds customer trust and loyalty. It tends to attract and sustain talented employees. People will always want to work for you. It appeals to responsible investors. People want to invest in your brand. It reduces legal and reputational risks. It improves access to capital. It promotes operational efficiency through sustainability. Ethics becomes a competitive advantage for such uh, an organization that is ethical and socially responsible. Let's talk about implementing ethics and social responsibility. Practical steps. Let's talk about them. The first is develop a code of ethics. Write out a couple of lines of do's and don'ts, things you must do, things you must not do. Then provide ethical training or ethics training. Train your staff on how to carry out these things. Number three, demonstrate leadership commitment by practicing these things yourself. Four, promote transparency. Five, encourage accountability. Everybody must be accountable. And six, establish whistleblowing mechanism where people can easily report where there's a violation without being bullied. And then the next is set measurable, ethical, and sustainable goals that your employees and everyone involved can strive to meet up. When you do this, you create an environmental culture where ethical behavior is the norm. Now, once you do that, there are challenges that you will observe. That is, challenges in implementing the social responsibility. The first will be balancing profitability with social goals. You're trying to make a profit, you're trying to be socially responsible, you try to balance it. That's a challenge. Number two, resistance from investors seeking short term profit. Of course, some profit don't come in short term, they come in the long run. But investors will always put pressure, and this can be challenging. Number three, difficulty measuring social impact, because when you affect this environment, the people, and all that, to measure real satisfaction can be difficult. Then number four, limited financial and human resource can be a challenge, and then competitive market pressure can also be a challenge in implementing social responsibility. Why ethics is important in entrepreneurship? Ethics is important because it aligns personal and business values. It helps to build organizational reputation. It promotes trust among stakeholders. It encourages responsible decision making. It protects the firm's legal rights to operate. It reduces legal and ethical risk. We keep saying this again and again. It helps to support long term business success. Okay, let's talk about the three levels of ethical standards. The first is the law, the second is organizational policies, the third is moral stance. And when we say the law, it establishes the minimum acceptable standard of behavior. That's what the law does. So legal actions are not always ethical. So sometimes they may not just be ethical enough. So let's take note of that. Then number two, which is organizational policy, these are internal rules that guide employee behavior, promote consistency in decision making. The third level of ethical standard is moral stance, which are personal values which influences decisions where laws or policies are silent. All right, so organizational culture shapes ethical behavior. Okay, Let's talk about establishing an ethical framework. There's a four-step ethical decision process. Let's go through them. The first step is recognize the ethical issue. The second step is identify stakeholders and how they will be affected. The third step is generate alternative actions and distinguish ethical from unethical options. Number four is to choose and implement the most ethical decisions. And once these are done, you will observe that your organization will better off for it. A structured framework improves ethical decision making in any organization. What is the characteristics of ethical entrepreneurs? One is that they act honestly, they demonstrate integrity, they keep promises, they respect stakeholders, they comply with laws, they protect confidential information and make responsible business decisions. They balance profit with social welfare. Now, let's highlight some of the business impacts of ethical entrepreneurs. Ethical ethical entrepreneurs enjoy better public image, stronger customer loyalty. They enjoy increased investor confidence and sustainable business growth. In summary today, successful entrepreneurs should integrate ethics into daily business decisions, balance profit, people, and the planet, that is the environment. Fulfill responsibilities to all stakeholders, build strong ethical cultures, use ethical framework for decision making, view social responsibility as a strategic investment. All right, that is about it for today. If these sessions have been useful to you, subscribe, share, click the notification button so that you can get information when we have new contents like this. Thank you for listening.